Good Tuesday, everyone. Hope you're having a fantastic day. I'm a little bit on the edge right now. I've been going on a binge of, killer documentaries, and they just oftentimes churn my stomach and make it feel awful, as most of the general population should. So, uh, I'm scouting out the internet today. I found an article about the birds dying in Indonesia. And unfortunately, there were it looked like thousands of them, like blankets of them just seemed to have been like falling from the skies and like hitting down on the ground. And you can just imagine as just a person walking by, like even just a townsperson or like a visitor from another country, a tourist going down there and checking it out. And then you see like a blanket of animals that are just passed away. And the stench from that and like the work that the cleanup has to be at the end of that and what they're really paying those people is probably like next to nothing to even like get rid of that. Like we pay people like 20, 30 bucks an hour to get rid of those animals in other countries. And the reason that makes sense is because the way that our economy flows as a whole and we know where our money's going to and where it needs to be for the most part, it's balanced out as it can be. Although in some instances it needs to be changed, and I do agree with that. Anyways, so yeah, animals are just passing away. Like, what are you paying these people in these other countries and these other places? I'm not bashing, people as a whole, but there's a certain type of person that goes out there and just goes and destroys other people's lives for their own greed, their own personal gain. The money is, it's all about the money. And it's getting a little bit sick at this point when we have blankets of animals just passed away. Even if I wasn't a vegetarian, I'd be like, this is sort of really sick to just go out and like see as an everyday, just every day, like in everyday living. You go outside and then there's more animals, and then something else happens. You're getting sick from lung illnesses and other problems due to the pesticides, the hormones, and anything else used in our food or on our products as well too. So I have a video here. You might want to just check it out quickly. I'll show you. Let's make myself smaller. Oh my goodness. Wow, I'm just a maniac here. Check this out. It might be a little bit loud.
Thousands of sparrows fell from the sky for an inexplicable reason. A mass death of birds occurred in Bali immediately after the rain. A representative of the Center for the Protection of Natural Resources in Bali said that such a case occurred in the region for the first time. Local authorities are trying to give at least some explanation for this shocking incident. Experts express different opinions. The head of the veterinary department of the Bali administration suggests that the birds may have fallen due to extreme weather. According to another version, the mass death of birds occurred due to acid rain.
Lá mati ke di sebelah di
Oh
semua
yeah,
lá
you have
mati ke
it's
di
just a blanket
seo
of them. Like, come on, like this is
black
sick.
black
Like, do we really have to see this? Sorry about my microphone issue that I was having, and then the mask started going everywhere, and now it doesn't look cool. Now we're looking at animals just flocking around there. It's disgusting, and like stuff like this has to stop. So, however many
Doing the laundry
pesticides that you're
blows,
actually
am I
putting
right?
on the material is just, it's just pretty much just executing everything around us. Like talk about like mass genocide of our own people when it's coming out of like when we're killing other things off, trying to generate health for us, which, I guess it's cool that we have the food, people are living, but over time, the people that are most close with those materials, like the pesticides, the spraying, get sick the most. Like we don't really have that because the community we're in, we have a lot of land that, back in the day, bad things happened for, and it honestly, it should just be like looked at by the people that were here before, right? The ones that actually like cared for it in a way, right? In their own way. And there's different ways of doing it that we could do without like killing our own people in the long run after, trying to feed for other people across the world. Really, nose piercing gets itchy sometimes, right? It's like really itchy. I don't know why, but it's not infected and it smells fine. So it's good. And like we're killing off all of our own people just so we can spray stuff on food and not have a bug touch it. Like people eat bugs in Indonesia. Like why is Indonesia having this issue? Why do they care so much about the bugs? Like, what's going out there and just massacring all of the all of everything. Like I guess every animal is technically like a lot of them are invasive. Like for example, like ants and like lady beetles and stuff. which honestly I haven't really seen a problem with. They've sort of helped out get rid of pests and stuff, and then they exploded, which doesn't really seem too much of a problem. They eat like little insects and stuff, and they don't eat like plants. They eat other pests, and it's a circle of life. But when we add chemical mixes into everything, it's causing lung disease and other issues like that, then that's where we really get to a really tough part in life. This is actually pesticides. In general, a pesticide is a chemical such as a carbamate or a biological agent like a virus, bacterium, or fungus that deters, incapacitates, kills, or just flat out otherwise discourages something from going near that area. In the definition with biological agent, a biological agent is also called a bioagent, biological threat agent, biological warfare agent, and a biological weapon or bioweapon. So we are literally using bioweapons to go out there and like go and attack our plants, which is attacking our people. These are poisonous, radioactive, toxic materials that we put out there. Look, like to get rid of a pest that's inside of your body and it's still sick when it happens, is that you can actually you have to take a pesticide to get rid of it, and it makes you feel sick like a piece of crap. It doesn't make you feel good when you take certain medications like chemotherapy. Like when do we take chemo and ever think, hey, like wow, we're doing pretty good here, we feel happy and stuff? Look, it's disgusting. It's like sometimes it helps people live, but it makes you feel like a piece of crap, and it can cause other issues. Like it's resetting your whole molecular structure, destroying everything. And how disgusting this gets to in Indonesia, in other parts of the country as well too. So in Bahasa, Indonesia, there was an article posted here by a charity that I just saw, and here, let's just go to it. Let's switch over screen. So this is the screen here. So the harvest is in my blood. So this is child labor. It's about child labor and the kids going out there and getting tobacco. So they just farm tobacco all day, and what they get is probably a little bit of food, just enough to like live. Tobacco is a toxic substance that can actually kill you itself. Like nicotine is a chemical, and I don't care if you're vaping or whatever. Nicotine is an extremely toxic substance that can cause a lot of long-lasting health detriments to your life. A lot of negative effects will happen in the long run. There are other plants out there that do have nicotine in it, and those cause a lot of illness as well in people. It causes like mouth cancer and such. Messes with the molecular structure. It's pretty awful. But yeah, that's something that I've seen, and I don't think that it's something that we should see all the time. I hope that it ends. It's disgusting, and it makes me feel sick, and I'm sort of pissed off at people, and it's like a daily rant today on Tuesday. You know, like we're starting the week good. Monday was the weekend, and now we got Tuesday, and like I'm being real with this. Like when I say literally, it's like I can't even fathom the idea that we just go out there and just, fucking, here, let's throw stuff on plants and pretty much just destroy everything around us. Nasty. Nasty people we are. And that even happens in the United States, happens in Canada, happens in Brazil. Like we're literally and I have to say that word because it just doesn't make sense to me why these things are happening. It has to be stopped. Like it's sick. It just has to be stopped. That's it. I'm going to end the video. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. If you know any other issues of pesticides and such, leave a comment down below. If you liked the video, like it. If you want to see some other bizarre videos and some strange stuff, I do have a sewage video that just happened down in the FedEx Stadium in a pipe burst and just ruined a show for an entire herd of people. And they're backing up. Lady is yelling, "Oh my God, it's shit!" Right? It gets a little bit crazy and wild. It's fun. That's a funnier video. Welcome to Tuesday, though. Anyway, see you next Wednesday. Thanks for watching so much. Love y'all. Bye.